All right, the audit's running. We're 100% sold out and we have everyone all checked in. It's gonna be an easy night of just babysitting the desk. Good evening. Hello, I'm here to check in. You're here to check in for tonight? Here's my ID and credit card. Ma'am, I'm very sorry, but we don't have any more availability for tonight. No. I have a room here. Are you sure? Yeah. See, I have my confirmation right here. Oh, ma'am, I'm really sorry, but your reservation is for Monday night, and it's Sunday. Well, then it's a good thing that it is technically tomorrow. I mean, the way that time works says that once it's midnight, it's the next day, and that clock says that it's 1:30 a.m., so it is Monday right now. That may be how time works, but that's not how a hotel works, and within our systems, it is still Sunday night. Well, I don't see how it's my fault that your system doesn't realize that it's already tomorrow. The system is turning over to Monday right now, but the fact of the matter is that we are still operating under Sunday night. How about this? How about we wait until your system realizes that it's tomorrow and then you check me in? Ma'am, even if I could give you an outrageously early check-in, we were sold out for Sunday night, so we're not going to have any rooms available even after the day turns over. So you're telling me that you oversold? Ma'am, we didn't oversell. We were 100% for Sunday night, and for Monday night, we have rooms available. This doesn't make any sense. You know what? I think that you need to get me your manager. Ma'am, I am acting manager. If you would like to speak to the front desk manager, then they'll be in at about 7 a.m. Well, then call them. I don't care how late it is. Ma'am, I am not waking up my front desk manager at 1:30 a.m. They come in tomorrow at 7 a.m. and that's when you can speak with them. I'm not waiting 6 hours for you guys to fix a mistake that you've made. You promised me a room for Monday night. It is Monday night. You're right. It is Monday. And our check-in for Monday isn't until 3 p.m. It is currently 1:30 a.m., so you have over 12 hours until you may check in with us. You know what? This is still your fault because the website should have told me when I was booking that I wouldn't be able to check in till 3 p.m. on Monday. As a matter of fact, it is stated when you book with us, and if you take a look at that confirmation you showed me, it does say check in at 3 p.m. I am not arguing with you about this anymore. You've lost yourself a customer, Missy. I'm canceling my reservation. Alrighty, I'll cancel your reservation for tomorrow night. Hey, when I first read this comment, I thought that when you said master key, you were referring to a key that opened up every single door at the hotel, and I nearly had a heart attack. Then I realized that even the most incompetent front desk agent would never tell a guest that the key they were giving them was a master key. All that aside, you absolutely have every right to be freaked out when a front desk agent just hands you a key to a room without checking your ID, because how do they know that you're really who you say you are? Now look, it's one thing if you've been staying in a hotel for a while or you're a frequent guest and you've gotten to know the people who work there. Technically, they should still ask for your ID, but I understand why they wouldn't. But if you just walk up to a desk and you've never seen that front desk agent before, they've never seen you before, and they just hand you a key to your room, you have every right to stop and be like, that's sus. What if you've lost your ID or you left your ID in the room? Most hotels have a few different ways of figuring out your identity without needing your actual government ID. A lot of hotels will ask the guest to verify the information on file, their name, the email, phone number, address, and last four digits of the credit card. Once the guest is accurately given all that information, then usually they'll be given a key to the room. But this method still isn't foolproof from, say, a crazy ex or a stalker. So it's never been my preferred method. I found that the simplest and safest fix if a guest has left their ID in the room is to simply have security escort that guest to the room and stand within the threshold of the room while the guest goes and gets their ID and then shows it to them for verification. 9 times out of 10, if a guest has left their ID in the room, that is what happens. But unfortunately, you will encounter front desk agents and hotels who don't want to take those extra steps, and in case cases where you feel uncomfortable, it is best to go to management and or even go as high as corporate to report, because safety is a #1 priority in all hotels. At least it should be. Hi, I'm checking with my husband. Here's my information. Hi, welcome. I'll be happy to get you all checked in. Okay, but don't make the keys yet, because I still have to go smell the rooms. I'm sorry. What? I called ahead and I spoke to someone about this. You should have known. I have to go smell 3 or 4 of the rooms so I can decide which one is okay. Well, I do see on your reservation that you requested a room with no pets, smoking, or fragrances in it, so we did make sure that we put aside a room that was checked for those things for you, so you're all set. No, that is not enough. I have to be able to smell the room myself. We don't usually bring guests to rooms just to smell them. If you have an issue with the room, then you can certainly come back down, but I don't understand why you can't accommodate this request. It's not that busy, and I have to smell a room before I can stay in it. What? Okay, I will bring you to the room so you can smell it first. Thank you. Okay, ma'am, so I have to ask that when you come into this room and it's not yours yet, that you please don't touch anything, but this is the room that we have assigned to you. Okay, sure, this one actually smells all right. Okay, great, so let's go back downstairs and I will get you your own set of keys for this room. What? No, I need to smell multiple rooms. The person on the phone told me I could smell multiple rooms. Okay. Who did you speak to that told you that you could go around sniffing multiple rooms? They worked for your hotel and they promised me I could smell multiple rooms. Okay, I will show you the room next door to this one. Oh, now see, this one smells awful. Can't you smell that? Oh, I don't smell anything other than a clean room, but you said that the last one was perfect, so we're gonna go back downstairs and we're gonna get you the keys for that room. What? No. I told you I was informed I could smell multiple rooms. Ma'am, I need to get back to my job. You said the last one was fine, so we're going back downstairs. But, wait! I can't believe that you won't let me smell another room. I do have other guests I need to attend to, and you said the first room smelled just fine, so we are getting you the keys for that room. Any room that I bring you in that you decide not to take, we have to sanitize afterwards, even if you didn't touch anything. So this is what I can do for you. I let you smell 2 rooms. You're gonna have the first one. Unbelievable. Honey, I think we should find a different hotel to stay at that will actually accommodate me, because they only let me smell 2 of the rooms.
You know what? No, we are not going to another hotel just so you can smell rooms. You said one of the rooms was fine. We are going to stay in that room. We are not leaving.
Fine, then we'll take the first room. Hello, ma'am. I'm the front desk manager. My agent has told me about the situation going on with your debit card. Hi, you better be coming back here to tell me that my money is going to be back on this card any second now, because I'm looking at my bank statement and you guys are still holding my cash even though I've given you a credit card. I've spoken to my accounting team and they have assured me that the funds have been fully released from our end. Good. So how long until I can see that the money's been put back on my card? I do apologize, but I cannot give you a time estimate because it is up to your bank now. What do you mean it's up to my bank? I really am very sorry, but once we release the hold, it is out of our hands and it is up to your bank to reflect that change. Now, I do recommend giving them a call and seeing if they could speed up that process for you. No. You're gonna call the bank and you're gonna let them know that you messed up by putting this hold on my card and that they need to put it back on right now. I would if I could, ma'am, but unfortunately, due to privacy laws and regulation put forth by the hotel and by your bank, I cannot talk to your bank on your behalf about your funds. Can't you do anything? Truly, I am sorry, but I have done all that I can do. So now I have to sit on hold with my bank for 3 hours because of a mistake that you guys made? Ma'am, if you had used the credit card as advised in the first place, this situation would have been avoided. I'm gonna be calling corporate about this and I'm gonna be writing you a horrible review. Okay, have fun screaming into the void. You guys need to take your hold off my card right now. I can't purchase the tickets I need to get because of your guys' stupid hold on my money. What seems to be the issue? I don't have enough limit on my credit card to get the tickets. I had the cash, but you guys have taken so much of it that I can't get the tickets now. Ma'am, I informed you upon check-in that we would be holding a sizable amount on your debit card and you said it was fine. Change out the cards right now. Just put the money back on this one and then put the hold on this one, okay? Like here, just have this credit card, put it on that one. Ma'am, I'm afraid that even if I switch out the debit card for your credit card now, you're not gonna get the funds back right away. So even though I'm giving you guys an entirely new card, you're refusing to put the money back on this one? I can release the funds to you pretty much immediately by replacing the card, but then the bank is going to have to process that change as well, and that can take several days. How does that work? I'm afraid that these systems are not automatic. Once we release the funds, then the bank has to take their own time to process that they've been released. That's why I tried to get a credit card upon check-in. No, I refuse to let you guys steal my money like this. Get me your manager. Right away. All right, ma'am, so we have you almost fully checked in. I just need a credit card to put on file for the hold for incidentals, room, and tax. Yeah, sure. Here you go. Thank you. Ma'am, are you aware that you gave me a debit card? Do you happen to have a credit card? Why can't you use my debit card? I can use a debit card technically. I just prefer credit cards because the money that we're holding on your debit card is your actual cash. Just go ahead and use it. Are you certain? Because we are holding for room, tax, incidentals nightly, and it's a pretty large sum, and I don't want you to not be able to access that money throughout the entirety of your stay with us. And if you decide to change your card, then it'll take the bank a while to... Are you trying to imply that I'm poor or something? Like, just use the card. Okay, well, you're all set. The hold has been put on your debit card. Thank you. This lady's acting like I have no money. I'll just get you the keys to your room then. You guys need to take that hold off my card right now. Oh, this is gonna be great. Go for the general manager. Hey, it's Sales. Just want to let you know, I just got off the phone with a lady who was insisting that she speak with the general manager of the hotel. Oh, lovely, my favorite. Yeah, I tried to figure out what she wanted, but she refused to speak with me and was just demanding your personal cell phone number, which obviously I did not give her. So instead, I just got her number and I told her that you contact her, okay? Yeah, I definitely did not need her blowing up my phone, so thank you. Yeah, please forward me her contact information. Sending it over now. All right, you should have gotten it. Good luck. Yeah, thanks. Sounds like I'll need it. Hey boss, I have a quick, what's going on? Why do you look so stressed? Yeah, hey Jess, I just got a call from Sales. Apparently some lady is demanding to speak with me, so I get to call her and see what she's mad about now. Well, whatever she's mad about wasn't me, okay? Noted, Jess. Go back to the desk and I'll come find you whenever I'm done with this, okay? Will do. Good luck. All right, let's do this. Hi, this is the general manager. I'm returning your call. Oh, hi. Thank you so much for calling me back because it is really urgent. I need a room at your hotel for tomorrow night. I'm sorry, is booking a room the only reason you want the general manager to personally give you a call? Yeah, well, my friend's friend is friends with a general manager of a hotel, and they got them a discounted rate because they were buddies, so I was hoping you could give me a discounted rate. Ma'am, I don't know you. Well, we may not be best friends right now, but if you get me a discount at your hotel, then I can be your bestest. I love my job, I love my job, I love my job. All right, ma'am, so I have you all checked in. I've written your room number on this map, and this building right here is where we're currently standing, and then this building over here is going to be where your room is, okay? Oh my God, but that building is so far away. How long of a walk is that from here? From here, it's probably gonna take about 5 minutes. So you're telling me that every single time I wanna come back and forth from my room to this lobby, it's gonna take me 5 minutes of walking out in this heat? This is one of the largest resorts in the area, so there is gonna be a lot of walking, but around your building, there are restaurants, pools. Absolutely not. I see a building on either side of this lobby. Put me in one of those. I can call to the back and see if we have any availability in those buildings, but they are going to be at the premium rate and you've booked the standard rate, so there is going to be a price difference. You want to charge me extra just because I want a building closer to the lobby? Well, not only are those rooms closer to the lobby in higher demand, but those ones specifically are going to be in our suite style, and you have booked our standard style. You know, it feels like I'm being punished for trying to book a cheaper rate. Ma'am, you're not being punished. This is simply how our resort was designed. Well, whoever designed this resort clearly didn't know what they were doing. I could say the same for the one who booked here.
My friend's in there.
Congratulations.
Hey guys!
Okay, we're finally here. Grandma, it looks like the bathroom's over there, so go ahead and use it while I get us all checked in, okay? All right, hun, I'll let you take care of it. All right, so we have you all set and registered. Oh, last question before I forget. Are you traveling with any pets? No, no pets. Okay, well, I have your keys right here, and the room number is written inside the envelope. Thank you. Grandma, I got our room. Let's go get our stuff. Hey, sweetie, we'd like to purchase these from your shop, and I didn't see any detergent. Do you have detergent for sale? Oh, actually, our detergent is free, and I have some right here. There you go. Oh, perfect, sweetheart. Thank you. And do you think that all 5 of the dog pee pads will fit in the washer at once? Huh? Yeah, the dogs have already peed up all our pee pads, so I'm trying to get it done quick before there's an accident. Oh, I wasn't aware that you had dogs in the room. But yes, you're a pet-friendly hotel, right? Yes, we are a pet-friendly hotel, but were you and your granddaughter aware that we charge a pet cleaning fee? Well, honey, I thought you said that pets stay here for free. Look, baby, you could just charge a card on file, okay? I most certainly will, ma'am.
Grandma, you just cost me extra money.
I'm gonna need you to speak up. I can't hear you. Why are you whispering? Third parties suck. Hello, friends. So I want to answer a couple of your questions that came from that last video about booking with third parties. Question number 1, is booking with a credit card rewards program the same as booking with these third parties? And the answer is no, definitely not. The relationships that hotel brands make with the credit card companies that offer these rewards is very different from the relationship that hotels make with these third-party websites. The relationships that these hotel brands make with these credit card companies, it's much more of a we scratch your back, you scratch ours type of deal. And this is because the hotels need to be able to work with those credit card companies in order to operate. And of course, offering free stays and these types of perks is what gets people to utilize these credit cards. So again, a very symbiotic relationship. Now, whenever I worked for a major hotel chain and we saw these reservations come through that were part of the credit card rewards bookings, we were told to treat them as if they were part of the higher tier of the hotel chain's rewards program. And in fact, I remember that there was one credit card brand in particular, I'm sorry, I don't remember which one it was, but at my hotel, if we saw that they had booked through that rewards program, we offered them a special gift upon check-in as well as an extra thank you for booking through that credit card company. So to sum it up, if you have the points available to book a free stay through your credit card at a hotel, absolutely use it. Now for my next question, when I talk about booking through a third party, does that include travel agents? And again, the answer is absolutely not. Now, to be transparent, there have sometimes been issues with travel agents at all the hotels I've worked at, but the majority of the time, they're a fantastic resource. I recommend, as always, to do your research before you put your vacation or your work trip in the hands of a travel agent. Make sure you check the reviews, check recommendations. Are they credited? Do your research. But I actually need to go and make a whole separate video about why I wholeheartedly recommend travel agents if you are booking a Disney vacation. Like seriously, I cannot understate how helpful of a resource travel agents can be for Disney bookings because the landscape of Disney is just constantly changing and even I can't keep up. But again, just to clarify, when I talk about third parties, I'm rarely ever talking about travel agents. I'm usually referring to those third-party websites like Trivago or Kayak or Hotels.com. And I know, some of my fellow hotel workers are writing to the comments right now to complain about why they hate travel agents and the bad experiences they've had with them, and I'm not going to invalidate that. Again, I've had my own issues with travel agents, but generally, the bigger evil is the online travel agencies like, the ones I just mentioned. Now, finally, the last thing I saw come up again and again was, well, I can't book my hotel stays because my company books them for me. In which case, all I
প্লিজ কিডন্যাপ নি।
তোর বাবা যদি টাকা না দেয়?
তার বাপ দিবে।
আর দাদা বেঁচে আছে?
কি?
রেডি? কত পর্যন্ত উনি দিতে রাজি হবে? 5 কোটি?
জীবনে কি শুধু টাকাই সব? আমাদের ভালোবাসার জন্য কিছু একটা করতে হয়।
আপনি একটু থামেন, আপনার অ্যাক্টিংটা হচ্ছে না। চুপ, একদম চুপ।
ভয়েস চেঞ্জ করেন।
আমি যদি আর অ্যাক্টিং না করি? আমি যদি সত্যি সত্যি আপনাকে এখন অ্যাবজর্ভ করে ফেলি? চোখ নিচে।
304 গ্রেড শার্প স্টেইনলেস স্টিল ব্লেড আর সবচেয়ে শক্তিশালী কপার কয়েল মোটর দিয়ে ভিগো ব্লেন্ডার মশলা সহ সবকিছু করবে একেবারে মিহি।
আমি একটা ছেলেকে প্রচন্ড ভালোবাসি, সে আসলে আমাকে কখনো পাত্তাই দেয়নি আর জীবনে পাত্তা দিবে বলে মনে হচ্ছে না।
এভাবে হা করে তাকিয়ে থাকিস না, আমার সৌন্দর্য নষ্ট হয়ে যাবে।
আমি ঘর খুলিয়া বাহির হইয়া,
সে ঝুঁকে পত্রিকা পড়ছে এবং পা দোলাচ্ছে, ফ্যানের বাতাসে তার ঝলমলে চুল উঠছে, শার্টে আজ তাকে বেশি সুন্দর লাগছে।
তুমি সবসময় আমার পেছনে এভাবে লেগে থাকো কেন?
আমি তো পেছনে লেগে থাকি। নো, আমি না সত্যি তোকে বিয়ে করতাম।
আশ্চর্য, এসব কিছুই যায় আসে না টাইপের ব্যক্তিরা শুধু খায় দায় ঘুমায় আর মাঝে মাঝে উদ্ভট উদ্ভট রসিকতা করে মাথার পুরো মগজটা বিগড়ে দেয়। অবশ্য তার আরো একটা পরিচয় গোপন করা হয়েছে, সে একটা হত্যা মামলার আসামি।
কোনো কথা হবে না, চুপচাপ পড়তে বসবে। চলো।
আমাকে ধরিস না।
তুই তো সাংঘাতিক বুদ্ধিমতী, কিন্তু বুদ্ধিমতীরাই কষ্ট পায় বেশি, কারণ তারা সবকিছু বিচার করে যুক্তি দিয়ে।
ডক্টর বেশি, ডক্টর।
কোনটাতে কার অধিকার বা অনধিকার আছে সেটা কোনো পেশা নির্ধারণ করতে পারে না স্যার। না, আমি এসব কিছু আর এখন ভাবতে পারছি না।
কিছু স্বাদ প্রজন্ম থেকে প্রজন্ম সাথে থাকে তোমার আমার স্বাদ আর ভালো লাগায় সব সময় মিস্টার কুকি।
কি অসহায় লোকের মাথাকে ফুলের টপ পরে গিয়েছে, খুন হয়েছে।
তোমার ফাঁসি হবে।
টপ তো বলেছে আপনার মেয়ে।
আল্লাহ, আমি কি পাপ করছি যে আমার উপর তুমি এত বিপদ দিলা?
পকেটে হাত দেন।
আপনি আমার দরবের ভাই, কিছু নিয়েন না ভাই, আমি গরিব।
ওই পকেটে
আঙ্কেল আমার গাল দিছে, সে আমার গাল দিছে, সে এমন গাল দিছে টেলিভিশন টুত মেরে দিত।
আপনি আসলে স্মৃতি হারিয়েছেন।
আপনি কিন্তু একটু বিবিবি আছেন, বড় লোকের বলদ বেটি। তরে আমি আমার আর চিত্রার কিছু ভয়ঙ্কর অন্তরঙ্গ ছবি দেখাবো, এটা দেখার পর তুই ডিসিশন লবি, তুই কি চিত্রারে বিয়া করবি না আমি বিয়া করবো।
সেগুলো কোথায় পাবেন?
এখন তুলবো আমরা, এটা আসুন। এই চিত্রা আসুন।
তুমি করে বলছেন কেন?
ফিল আসতে হবে না, আমি রাস্তার মানুষ তো, পথে চলতে চলতে নানান ধরনের মানুষের সঙ্গে পরিচয় হয়। আপনার টাকাটা সেই সাহায্যের কাজে লাগবে। আমার জীবনের সবচেয়ে সুন্দর অধ্যায় চিত্রা।
আমারও বাংলার প্রতিটি ঘরের আস্থার নাম আরএফএল গ্যাস স্টোভ, তাই তো তার সাথে আমার সম্পর্কটা হয়েছে আরো দৃঢ়।
আরএফএল গ্যাস স্টোভ, পরিবারের একজন চিরদিনের বন্ধন।